So this here is a Incline pec fly that I picked up from Walmart.com from Syedee. So it was pretty inexpensive at around $350. And the reason I did that is I like these kind of machines, but they tend to have a few flaws in them. First of all, their strength curve tends to be off because where the over here is the original weight horns, is there's not a lot of tension at the bottom, and you can get really tough at the top. And the other issue with many of these is while they're on an incline, the arms are on the same plane as the back of the pad, so they're really not an incline. You know, Arsenal's really famous for that. They actually have it curved back, so actually when it curves back, it's almost turning it into a decline. And they're well over $3,000. So for $350, I figured I'd try this out. And just out of the box, it was far superior. The strength curve was to the Arsenal. Lower gauge steel, padding is not as great, but just the movement itself was superior and hit a little bit of the upper pec better, like again, because it wasn't curved back. But what I did do is I added some weight horns at the end, closer to the handle, some additional weight horns. Those were just some extra storage horns from a hammer strength machine. So I just drilled and bolted them on, so they're actually bolted onto the arms. And then, so now by putting the weight out there, I'm actually able to change up the strength curve. So currently, there's more weight on the outside portion, there's some weights on the inside. So this is making it more biased toward the bottom portion of the movement and a little easier at the top. This is my second set. So I usually will start the first one with a little bit more weight towards the top versus the bottom. And then as I go, I'll shift the weight out. So kind of similar to what Prime does with their different weight horns. But very inexpensive and simple hack. It makes this machine a game changer, especially for $350.